Grace and peace, everyone. This is Charles here with another Midweek Recharge. And this week, I want to talk to you about mothers and love and God and hostages. All right, maybe poor timing. I'll get right to the point. Love holds no hostages. So aside from what's happening in the world, and I certainly don't want to be insensitive to what's happening in the world right now, I do think there is an important message that we can all appreciate from the idea that love doesn't hold us captive, at least not pure love, not God's love. And what I mean by this is that love doesn't hold hostages. Love is actually based in sacrifice. And this revelation came to me when I was sharing in our service, our Sunday sessions for connecting, our Sunday service this week. And I was talking about kind of the nature of motherhood. Now, I recognize and appreciate that there are not great mothers out there, that there are mothers that have abandoned their children, there are mothers that have abused their children, that there are not great mothers, there are not great fathers. But we're talking about mothers right now specifically, so I recognize that there are not great mothers. However, in order to be a mother, biologically, physically, in order to be a mother, you have to have a womb, and you have to give your body over to another life form for a period of time. And you don't get a say in it. I mean, I guess you get a say in it in terms of like the conception process, but once the embryo is formed and it attaches to the uterine wall and those cells start to divide and the embryo is formed, gestation begins, your body stops being yours. That the nature of motherhood starts with sacrifice. Did you know that? That the nature of motherhood, the relationship between mother and child, begins with sacrifice. The relationship between God and humanity began with sacrifice. That God gave up full, complete deity control over humanity when God gave humanity choice. That the love God has for humanity began with a sacrifice. It began by not holding humanity hostage the same way that motherhood doesn't hold childhood hostage. And so this week I want to challenge you to reflect on the relationship that you may have with your mother. Hopefully it's positive. Even if it's not, remember it started with sacrifice. And that your relationship with God is a relationship based on God's sacrifice. How can we love any less? Let that be your recharge.